In this video, we're going to talk about an experiment that I ran recently, and just a sort of general notion of keeping good brain performance while you're drinking not a whole lot of alcohol, but like a little bit of wine, and particularly how ALA and red wine seems to really synergize very well for me and keep my brain performance really well while drinking red wine. Coming up. Okay, again, we're still running this special on all of our stuff, where the Cortex Stack is $28, the Rastam God Guide is $17, the Smarter, Better, Faster Guide is $17. I mean, these are all of our very powerful products that are used all around the world by nootropics users, business people. So many business people using our stuff. Anyway, at the end of the video, we'll talk about that. Normally we talk about product promotion. We'll skip all that. At the end of the video, I'll show you a quick, couple minute video where it shows how to go get all of our products for cheap on livecortex.com. So check this out. ALA, alpha lipoic acid. We did a video about it recently where it's like, that's my #1 neuroprotective nootropic. It literally gives me nootropic benefits. I mean, like almost indistinguishable from like some of the other powerful Rastams, like oxyrastam, and how it works on acetylcholine. Alpha lipoic acid is not typically considered a nootropic, but it does increase acetylcholine quantity, which is what a lot of nootropics do. Decreases acetylcholine esterase in the hippocampus, which is an enzyme that breaks acetylcholine down. So to give you more acetylcholine floating around the hippocampus, which equals better functioning working memory. And it does any number of different things, from crossing over into the blood-brain barrier and being an antioxidant in the brain, to increasing glutathione, which is a major detox chemical, which is going to shuttle toxins out of your brain and body, which makes brain performance work better. It's also been demonstrated, pretty definitively to help people recover from strokes. Post-stroke, taking ALA, I think it's a rat study actually, but plausibly extrapolatable to humans. And then there is also some postulation that ALA, because of its work on the cholinergic system, might be able to, ameliorate some symptoms of Alzheimer's disease, because Alzheimer's is something that really partially is where what happens is the cholinergic system and signaling goes wrong. And because ALA increases acetylcholine, works on decreasing acetylcholine esterase in the hippocampus, that could work for people with Alzheimer's. But, when I take it, dose range 50 to 200 milligrams, I take it between 50 and 75 milligrams. I actually get a solid nootropic benefit from it. It's very cool. But what I've been realizing lately is that taking ALA with, when I just drink regular, a good quality Pinot Noir, a red wine, but I have to be specific and say it's just Pinot Noir that I've been drinking, not only puts me in a place where, like, the red wine after 2 or 3 does not fuss with my cognitive function, but it actually puts me in a place where I'm way above baseline. It's like this interesting, nootropic combination. Now, I like to be responsible. I'm not like, I don't want to be like, take a nootropic and go drink alcohol. You really need to be careful with this. Don't take Afanils and alcohol. Don't take some, just do your research and experiment if you're going to take racetams with alcohol, any of this stuff. That's not a smart idea to just go like, whoa, mindlessly experimenting with. But I would say that, as far as I can tell, this is relatively good and safe. Alpha lipoic acid, which works on all these cholinergic mechanisms, and a few glasses of red wine. Again, for me, in doing this, not only do I not lose cognitive function like working memory, verbal fluency, any of these sorts of things, I like a lot of folks do when they start drinking a couple glasses of wine or beers or something, but I stay highly functional, and I get a nootropic benefit from this. This is literally like a nootropic benefit that I get from 75 milligrams ALA, and 2-3 glasses of a good solid Pinot Noir. I'll end on this. So I just want to say that folks might want to try it, see where you're at. The whole idea is to prevent, the cognitive decline that takes place when you drink alcohol. Very many other people have confirmed that this works for them. And that's it. I would end on saying this, though. What's also pretty interesting about ALA is that it's been, demonstratively proven to regenerate liver cells and facilitate functionality of the liver. So it's pretty awesome, all things considered, to have something that really provingly works on regenerating liver cells and helping the liver do its thing while you're drinking alcohol. ALA is a massive, massive super antioxidant that does a whole number of things like we talked about. Also increases glutathione, which is very awesome in the realm of detoxification. And that has been my ALA red wine nootropic experience. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, stick around for all the stuff. All of our stuff is on sale. Cortex product, $28. Rastam God Guide, $17. Smarter, Better, Faster, $17. Stick around, 3-minute video. Get these products. Look, if you've been waiting to pull the trigger on any of our stuff, you got to do it now. All right, stick around. Video coming up. Thanks for watching. What's up, everybody? Ryan Michael Balla here. Hey, look, listen, if you've been waiting to pull the trigger on any of our products, whether the Cortex stack, the Racetam God Guide, which is a guide of 80-plus Racetam stacks, pro-nootropic stack that have taken me just about 9 years to figure out, or the Smarter, Better, Faster guide, which is a digital guide. Both of those are digital guides, which lays out how to use nootropics, a bunch of different things, choline sources, Racetams, how to weigh and make your own nootropics, cycling on nootropics, modafinil strategies, everything else in between. Then now is basically the time, because we're running specials on everything, so I'm just going to show you what we got. The Cortex stack, let's start with the Cortex stack. That's our stack that combines uridine monophosphate, CDP choline, artichoke extract, and Bacopa monnieri. Pretty highly functional for any number of things: motivation, speed of processing, mental energy. It's really a productivity stack. That's a thing. You know, this is a commercial stack that took me a long time to figure out. 6.5 years into taking nootropics, I was using this stack like to run a company 18 hours a day, and then I basically put it together in a pre-made stack. It is called Cortex. Go to livecortex.com. Watch the trailer. The trailer, like, you know, that video up there shows, like, you know, the epicness of the compound. That's a U.S. Army combat veteran who was part of the beta testing program for Cortex, saying Cortex rocked his world. And we just sort of talk about, this is on the livecortex.com website, what nootropics do, and then run through some of the ingredients. Uridine particularly, like, we're putting emphasis on there because it's very powerful. $28 for Cortex, normally $34.99, $28. All right, get it at livecortex.com. Then the Smarter, Better, Faster Nootropics guide, which, again, I've been saying this lately. This is the guide for folks that are new to nootropics. If you're new and you need to learn how to use nootropics, you need to understand choline sources, aniracetam stacks, uridine monophosphate, alcar, theanine, modafinil protocols, you know, adrafinil strategies, making your own nootropics, everything in between. We've got the iOS version, Kindle version, PDF version, meaning these are digital. You can download them for any device you have. Basically, that's what this is about: surgically using nootropics. You know, we've got stacking alcar with racetams, stacking paracetam with caffeine and theanine, aniracetam microdosing, just stuff like that. Very, very high level nootropic stuff, but easy for folks that are coming in. This is the trailer. The trailer on these products are so awesome. Look, we answer basic questions like, can I mix racetams and all these different things. You walk away with a Smarter, Better, Faster guide knowing how to use nootropics. This is an expert modafinil user. Guy's been programming and using modafinil for a while. Weighed in. It's $17. All right, $17 for Smarter, Better, Faster. That's a special. Get it at livecortex.com. Lastly, we got the Racetam stack list. Okay, this is the Racetam God Guide. There's 80 or so plus Racetam stacks. Look, Faster Racetam phenibut stacks, Colaracetam oxyracetam stacks, surgical centrophenoxy and oxyracetam, Nupep Racetam stacks, Paramiracetam modafinil. Like, don't gloss over that. That's a pretty significant stack here. So we're really putting together stacks that have taken me a long time to figure out. You got to watch the trailer on this. This thing is epic. These stacks, turn on any number of different brain functions, from verbal fluency to speed of processing to mental energy to all of those, to many different things combined, to brain fluidity, just total cerebral output. That's what the Racetam God Guide offers in terms of stacks. Again, this is instantly downloadable, easily digestible. That right there was like an iBooks library. You can get it on your iPhone, iPad, Android, whatever you got. $17 for the Racetam God Guide, all right? All right, guys, all this stuff is on sale. Head over to livecortex.com. Get this stuff. We're going to be running all these specials where Cortex at 28, Cortex is at 28, the Racetam God Guide and the Smarter, Better, Faster guides are at 17 for the remainder of the weekend. It'll be Friday, tomorrow, depending on where you are. It could be Friday already, but we'll run these specials until the end of Sunday, so you got the weekend to get it done. But if you've been thinking about pulling the trigger on any of our products, this is the time. We got specials. Stuff is cheap. All right, make it happen. Go to livecortex.com. Buy whichever product or all the products, whatever products you've been interested in getting while we have these specials going on. Thanks for listening.